Hi everyone, and welcome to the first real video on my channel. I figured I'd start off with something that, I really like, and that is Zelda Oracle of Ages. Um, so I'm a pretty big fan of the 2D titles, and, my first Zelda game in general was, A Link to the Past, and I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure this was one of the next Zelda games I actually played, and Oracle of Seasons came not long after that, because I played both pretty close together. But yeah, so this is one of my favorite, like, 2D titles of the Zelda series, so I figured if I was going to start off by playing something, I figured it'd be something that I kind of know, and I haven't played this in a while. I've played this game I don't know how many times I've completed. I know I've done it quite a few, like maybe like 4 or 5 times or something like that, but it's been a while since I last played through it again. So we're gonna go ahead and do a new game. We're not gonna do the oh, what, my cat's pushing things around. We're not gonna do a linked game this time. I didn't even think about that, honestly. But yeah, we're just gonna do a regular old new game, and I'm gonna be not that. I'm gonna be Dingle. Din Dinge. Din. Of course. We're just gonna be Dungle. Yeah, a lot of you may not know Dingle is, Din and Tingle's, like, bastardization of a child, so that's what we're role-playing as today. So yeah, I guess I'll be quiet for this opening. Or not, you know, because it's, like, only, like, 4 seconds, so. Alright, so nothing. Thrown in with nothing. Just gotta... Oh no. That was frightening. I was suddenly attacked. Thank you, traveler. What is your name? Dingle, is it? I see a thingy on the back of your left hand. That is the sign of a Hyrulean hero. That must be why the beast fled. I'm Impa, nurse to Hyrule's Princess Zelda. I'm looking for a singer named Nehru. Will you help me look, Dingle? I feel safer with you nearby. Well, sure, why not? Got nothing better to do. A great spot, such clean air. Now if only time could stop. Oh, this is the animals' utopia. Soon more animals come. That's good. Glad you guys just have that little corner. Oh, that's it. This rock with the Triforce piece is a sign. Could you move this rock for me, Dingle? Sure thing. I'll just, can't do it. I'm sure you can. Need a big, strong man. Thank you, now let's go. Sure thing. I don't know, I remember when I was young, I, like, got confused like this. I know it sounds really stupid, but... Huh? Nehru's the best singer in Labrynna. Shh, I can't hear Nehru sing. How charming. No, I have to hear Nehru's song. I, like, was stupid when I was young and I didn't think about that. I was just like, oh, and then you just have to talk to the bear again. Sit here and listen. How charming. Shut up. Isn't it enchanting? Yeah, Nehru's a nice it. You're Hyrule's messengers, aren't you? Impa and Dingle. Oh yes, the famed Impa and Dingle. A bird brought message of your arrival. My name is Ralph. I'm an old friend of Nehru's. We're counting on you. Good. Thank you. You've come all the way from Hyrule, correct? Pleased to meet you. I'm Nehru. I've been very worried after hearing that Labrynna would face many evil troubles. Don't worry, Nehru. I'm here. I'll chase away any beast that comes near you. Sorry, Dingle, but I doubt we'll need you. I'm sorry, Dingle. Ralph is always like this when it comes to me, but I feel that something evil is approaching, just as Ralph claims. Well, I don't know what a guy named Dingle could do, but... Ahahaha! You are correct. Not bad for a diva, not bad for Nehru, Oracle of Ages. Something terrible will happen right now, before your very eyes. I love that bear. Uh-oh. I always thought, like, Impa's sprite when she's, like, laying down like that looked so bizarre. Like, I couldn't tell what I was looking at, like, but it's just her with her head down. Thank you, Dingle. You allowed me to pass through the sacred barrier. I've been waiting for this moment. I am Viran, Sorceress of Shadows. I always loved Viran. I always thought she was, like, a really, like, interesting villain. Nehru, Oracle of Ages, I shall make your body my own. Ahahaha. Not necessarily interesting in, like, personality, but, like, I don't know, just by design and, like, I don't know. Just something different from Ganon. What are you going to do to Nehru? I'll cut you in two if you don't let her go. Ha, aren't you brave turning a sword at me? If you cut me, it's Nehru who dies. Nehru is no mere diva. She is the Oracle of Ages who controls time. Now the Oracle's powers are mine. I can travel through time as I choose. Guess the whole Nehru getting possessed thing is also kind of cool, but... Now a new age shall begin, the Age of Darkness. I shall go to the past and do as I please. Well, alrighty then. Yeah, I've always, like, obviously I like Ocarina of Time a lot, but I always thought, like, the whole, theme of time and, like, the mechanic of it in this was, I always liked it just slightly more, just because it's... Obviously in Ocarina of Time you get to see the effects of things, but, I don't know, I like it just slightly more in this. That Viren, she couldn't touch the stone, so she used you to get in here. Yes, Ralph, slide. I've known Nehru was the Oracle of Ages since she was a child. I've always been beside her, protecting her. Slide back, yay. But now this, Nehru! Nehru, wait, I'll save you. Nehru, bye-bye. Oh no. Oh, Dingle, you saved me. To think I was possessed. Yeah, to think. Shadows were surrounding the Oracle of Ages, so I came hoping to take her to Hyrule. I had no idea this would happen. That Viran lady is frightening. I was forced to do her will in spite of myself. Viran said she'd go back in time, or she must be planning to use Nehru's power to launch some sort of plan in the past. Labrynna already feels the effects. If it's true, we must stop her. Ugh. Ugh, my limbs feel so heavy after what Viran did. I can't move them very easily. Dingle, if the on your left hand is real, then you may be the hero who will save this world. Please help us. Ah yes, Zelda entrusted this sword to me. You may use it. Thanks. I'm glad you were just carrying that around. You got a hero's wooden sword. Hold A or B to charge it up, then release it for a spin attack. Dingle, can you go meet the Maku tree in Linya village? The Maku tree is the guardian of Labrynna. Surely she can help. Nehru's house is in the woods east of here. I'll be there. Okay. Alrighty. So I think for this part I'm going to mainly focus on the Maku tree and like getting to the first dungeon. I might, since in this game, unlike A Link to the Past, there's the midway points in the dungeons. I think that'll come in handy for you know, like stopping points when doing videos. But I know, we'll just see. I might get to the first dungeon, do half of it and then stop. I don't know. I might just focus on the intro and stuff for this part. Dingle, please save Nehru. Okay, I understand. Okay, yeah, I didn't think there was anything to do here yet. I know the harp's behind there, though. And then this goes to the... Yeah. This is obviously, yep, way later. Just looking around. Remembering. Yeah, I just recently, replayed Link's Awakening, a few weeks ago, and I had played it once before. I'd actually, I played it on an emulator, and, I got, like, to the end, like, literally at the Windfish, and I don't know why I, like, stopped, and then it was just one of those things where I just stopped and forgot about it and never went back, and then, I was at my local game store recently, and, or like a game store, not like GameStop or something, but like one that sells like old games. I found Link's Awakening for only like the original, not DX, for $10, and I got it, and so I actually like played it all the way through. And I liked it. When I first played it, I don't know, there were some things in it that I thought were a bit weird. Like, I always talk about how weird it is that you can like throw pots onto doors. Like, that just blew my mind. Like, it took me forever to figure out that, because like, why would I ever think to take a pot and throw it at a door to open it? Pleased to meet you, young hero. I'm the Maku tree, guardian of Labrynna. Viran, sorceress of shadows. Oh, she's disrupting the flow of time from the past. She's trying to flood this world with the power of sorrow. We cannot give in to one of impure heart. You must stop Viran, and soon. But to stop her, you'll need something. Oh no, sad anime tree. Ah. I feel so weird. I'm vanishing. You know, I think that would probably be a weird sensation. Something must be happening to me in the past. Help. So long, Gay Bowser. Alright, so Maku Tree's gone. Maku Tree? This is more of Viran's work. Dingle, you made it. Viran just leapt through this time portal. If we go back in time, we should be able to save Nehru. And the Maku Tree. I'm coming, Nehru. I could take that out of context, but I don't think I will. Alrighty, so in the past. Already. Another one? First that weird guy with the weird hat appears, then you? Ever since that girl Nehru came, there's been all sorts of weird things weird goings-ons. Alright, so Linya Village. That's... there we don't have to do yet. Linya Village. The Maku Tree is a talking tree. Lately she's been bothered by monsters. Okay, so obviously that is where we would need to go, and we need a shovel first. So I'm just gonna head straight down to the tower, because I know that's where we get the shovel. Why build such a huge thing? It's just work, or why build such a huge thing? It's just work, work, work. Why can't I speak? This is the entry to the tower being built to the heavens by order of Queen Ambi. Dope. At first, this tower was being built to guide Queen Ambi's love safely back from the sea. But ever since Nehru came, the sun sits high, as if time itself has stopped. It's not like Queen Ambi to push us so hard. In the village, they've started calling it the Black Tower. The sun hits the sky. You can look around, but the construction has some areas closed. If you hang around too much, though, you might get yelled at. Cool. Thanks. The Black Tower. Busy, busy, busy. If I don't hurry, the guards will come check on me. Uh-oh. Yeah, I gotta just believe it's you. Huh, digging tool? That's the spirit, Sonny. Here, you can have this shovel. Can you use this shovel to move that dirt out of the way? Oh, you betcha. Alrighty, we got our shovel. It's as easy as that. Might as well get this here, since we're right here. I usually in Zelda games just like get heart pieces if I happen to be around them, or if I happen to like notice them. I've never been much of like, I don't think in any of the Zelda games I've ever actually gotten all the heart pieces, just cause like, it's not that big of a deal to me. Obviously if you're going for like 100% it is, but I don't usually do 100% in games. When it comes to Zelda, I'm more of like a hero mode type person, if I want a challenge. Which hero mode obviously isn't like, it's not extremely hard, but it adds like an extra layer. Oh man. Whoa. Man, I had to use like almost all of my brain for that puzzle back there. You can call it a puzzle, it was moving a block, but you know what I mean. This is where the real brain power comes in. Oh yeah. Yeah, based on where the time is going with this video, I'll probably go ahead and get up to the first dungeon, and then the next video will be us doing the entire first dungeon. I think that sounds about right. Probably definitely the later dungeons will have to be done in at least 2 parts or so, and most likely I'll make them longer, because first few dungeons can be done pretty quickly, but a few of the later ones start to, you know, go up and like having a lot of floors and like mostly having tons of rooms. Just being overall really huge. Wee! This is the guy Viren was talking about. Get him! No, no, leave me alone. What's with you? Keep clear. No, why would I... Ah, oh dear, get them. Wow, you were so daring and cool. Thank you. Who are you? Tingle, what a nice name. I'm the Maku Tree. You were brave. They said the Oracle of Ages convinced Queen Ambi to build a black tower. Maybe she made them attack me. Thank you for rescuing me. I will never ever forget it. And I promise I'll repay you when I grow up. This is about all I can do. Oh, well, at least it's something. Remember, I'll repay you when I grow up. Be sure to come see me. Okay. Dear, when I grow up, I'm gonna be your bride. Okay. I'll be back. Since there's no Zelda here, I'll have to take up on that offer. Alrighty. It's weird. It all seems so foggy. I'm forgetting so much. Oh, you're Tingle! Dingle! Why are you here now? I've been waiting so long for you. Don't you remember? Hundreds of years ago? Dingle, you promised. When I grow up, I'll marry you. That's what you said, Dingle. 400 years I waited, but I knew you wouldn't forget about me. Our hearts are bound across time by a thread of... What? That's not why you're here? Why won't you listen to me? Fine. You want to talk about Viran, right? Maybe Viran is using Queen Ombi to raise the tower to the heavens. If one of impure heart gains the powers of shadow... This world will be covered in darkness. That's what this is about. To know the past is to know the present. Viran can do as she pleases if she finds dark power in the past. All will go dark. Dingle, you must stop Viran and save Nehru. Must I say it again? No. I don't recall, but I think you need the 8 essences of time hidden in Labrynna to beat Viran. The essences hold the power to see the truth, and they hold my memory. You won't beat Viran if you can't see the truth. With the flow of time disrupted, my memory is fading. What will we do? I'm at a loss. But if you find the essences, I'll remember everything, and you'll be able to stop Viran. Please do this, Dingle. First, I want you to go to Yule Graveyard in the east. I hear the first essence is there. I can't do much but take this. Man, 400 years haven't helped you to do much, huh, have you? Dark places and burn small trees from your path. Dope. Duh. So now we have Ember Seeds. And yeah, they let us do that. Good for burning down those little trees and for lighting torches. We'll go in like the ring shop and stuff like later. So yeah, to get to Yule Graveyard, yep, go back to right near where we started. Woo! There we go. That's for later. Up there's the gate. Hi, friend. No, wait, it's too scary. It's pitch black inside that grave beneath the tree. Shut up, it's no good if you get scared. Besides, it might come out. The ghost. Not the ghost. Guys, that's what he was back that way. Okay, whatever. Alright, so... Oh, no, no, no. Spooky. Oh. That's spooky. My inability to walk on a path is spooky. Alrighty, got the key to the graveyard. Or the graveyard key. My bad. Now all we gotta do is go up and around. And that'll probably do it for us today, and then... yeah. Boop. Ta-da! And yeah, I am actually playing this on an emulator. I do, however, like, own this game. Like, I've had the cartridge for a long time, and I also have... for some reason, I also have both of them on my 3DS, just because... Alrighty. So, made it to level 1, Dungeon 1, whatever you want to say. So I think that that'll end us here for now, and, Oh, all I was saying earlier was that I'm actually playing this on my USB Super Nintendo controller. So if like, yeah, feels pretty cool. Feels pretty. It's not too foreign to me too because like I played Link's Awakening recently actually on my Super Nintendo using the I think it's just called like it's the Super Game Boy or whatever. It lets you play like Game Boy. You can't do color, but like Game Boy games on the Super Nintendo. So pretty interesting to play games like this with a Super Nintendo controller. But anyway, yeah, I think this will do it for this part here. So I hope you'll join me next time when we do the first dungeon. So thank you guys, and I will see you next time.